Hey, it's Muro. How's everything? Everything seems fine. Something I noticed, and I know H. Muro knows this, but maybe people on YouTube watching might not. But something I noticed almost immediately after closing the stream was that I fucking missed an event, which I can't tell if it's just me who was stupid or this was like an intentional like map design because of the way it's been placed. But yeah, getting this event changes fucking everything. Just getting the tactics alone is like huge. But yeah, and I don't know what the fuck I would need a magic arrow for. That's something. But yeah, that would definitely make the whole journey here like infinitely more manageable. I feel like we pretty much gotten that section down, although I am going to go ahead and just calculate um, the movement from that, just to see if I can come up with like a good pathway. I might have to redo some of this later when we actually get started on this map. Then we just have to test like one more. I do have to perfect the lunar path. That's I don't know how that's going to necessarily be perfected, but I'll know exactly how it's going to be done. I still think I'm onto something with the angels. Maybe I should test that out if they actually do join, or if that's a meme. Probably. But anyways. Okay, so we want to try and... We don't want him up there, because then they share a terrain bonus here, which could actually be kind of bad. So, this doesn't really matter. Need to do the testing again, just one. I wanna see like how much can we actually get done. Chance of leadership could be kinda iffy. I don't know if we have room in our skill logs for that. Basic pathfinding. Depending on how that rolls, I didn't think that would be RNG, but that might actually be RNG. I'm wondering like how far can we go? We need to get that event on like the first day. That's probably going to be really important. Okay, so there is an issue here, mainly that I have to go up here. But at this point I can actually go and grab that. I did... Which one of these gold pieces is worth most? So yeah, we'll probably do it in this order here, which would like lead to something here. I don't really know if I need advanced tactics. Oh, actually, if I have tactics... With advanced tactics, I would actually be able to execute that plan I originally had envisioned against the... If I get expert tactic, I would be able to do that tactic I was envisioning against the Cyclops. So that may also be a thing. Which would be a quicker route, for sure. I wonder if this is actually accurate. Should be. Yeah, we get a ton more movement this way. So that's the first date. Ton more movement. Yeah, because we're not playing Sod. We actually have like... I mean, we're not playing Hoda. Got Sod, logistics much more effective. Since the base speed of us is also really good. And its advance as well is really good. So, at this point... just two. Just one. Some of these skills probably have to like be rolled correctly. The chance of rolling up pathfinding and logistics could also be huge in terms of what may or may not be achieved. So that may be something I should consider. I got the expert leadership, which I don't know if that's a good thing, because now I don't have all the spells, and we're gonna get quite a bit of spells. That could be an issue if I really need to like engage with all the spells. Like it could just be that Luna is like that character who needs to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm actually pretty worried about that. I think that I probably have to make sure I roll that correctly to get that. Especially if Clone Wars or some nonsense like that is going to be a thing. So there could still be room to pick up more stuff, depending on what happens here. We have the logistics up, which is a thing. We have also picked up quite a bit of stuff here, so like we're not even necessarily like that far away from what we feel like what we originally would be, but that's a thing. Like, yeah, like, wait, did you actually... Yeah, we have expert up on that, so that's probably something we'll want. So at this point, on the second day with that, there's a pretty big likelihood, although, I mean, leadership should never have been here, so yeah, we should have gotten like air magic up, because we're gonna need that against the battle here. That's another thing I kinda have to look at. Lots of spells. Did we not do something here? We have quite a bit. But obviously we're gonna be using these spells, so that won't really work. Let me just see some things here. So yeah, not getting expert up means that he'll survive, which could be very infuriating. That's obviously not something we want. I gotta think for a second. There's actually gonna be numerous things here that we need to actually examine. Wisdom, I don't think we started with that. I don't think we started with anything, did we? Tactics would be preferable if it's like as fast as possible. We'll need to get expert earth magic for the mass slow and expert air, and preferably these things. So this is actually gonna be, I might actually have to restart just to make sure I'm getting like an accurate read on this, although I might also I don't even see it. Look, please. Nice 8 Maru. I'm actually gonna restart this right here because I feel like I'm getting some bad reads. I need to actually get some good reads on this. I want to go for Earth Magic immediately. Although, depending on the damage threshold, we obviously want to get this up as quickly as possible. But these are gonna still die to that, I think. I've actually already kind of fucked up. Because we need... I want to have as accurate a read of this as possible. I'm actually really worried about like the extent which I can be greedy with this, because like what if I make like a miscalculation on like picking up an ore or some nonsense just before getting to the freaking thing? Oh god, I'm gonna have to run this over with simulations. I'm gonna have to do simulations of this when we actually start this up, just to make sure I have like as accurate and a read of it as possible, because otherwise we might have to do like multiple battles on 3 different sides again. That could really... That's really fucking with my head, actually. Well, it is actually random. I wasn't sure how that actually transferred. I feel like, yeah, okay, it like the skill description is pseudo random. You can totally, I think it's seeded when you go into the game, but like you can totally predict, like set up a setup for it to know exactly what skills you're gonna get. But it's very pseudo random. Okay. So wisdom, probably a spell I want? Question mark? Oh. Oh yeah, we're going for this as well, which still might be a mistake. We'll see. Don't need to get for the wisdom if that. So we get the wisdom anyways, which is really bad actually. Depending on how the distribution of that goes, that could like translate into so many things. So the fucking wisdom just keeps popping up. Like that actually really complicates things. Why is she getting that so often? I don't know, but I feel like on a generation you should probably try and get the skills up as quickly as possible. I haven't seen any opportunities for like water magic either, which could be... Ugh, the generation on that could be really nasty. I'm gonna have to really... maybe there's more than enough. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Yeah, okay, let's... I don't really like where this is going, but it's okay. I will probably run multiple simulations of this and to see like how much leeway I have. The difference between getting some resources and not could be huge when I have 3 different castles I have to organize. This map is just really cancer. We have the latest ship. Definitely feel like getting those dwarves down is a huge win for us. Get the earth magic up. I don't need the tactics. So that's gonna be some... Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out exactly like how that's going to... So like when we start it up, I'm gonna have to make a build actually for this, for like the most optimal setup. So at this point, we don't even have... We have everything on expert, but we don't actually have the thing that we need. There's some serious variables that I did not have before. So basically we got the wisdom. The speed here is good, but we didn't get the air magic up, so like that's a... Oh god. How does that even randomize? Is it just being on like set C? So like yeah, there's definitely an option for me to get up all the ones that I won. Like the problem was that I didn't actually get the well, there's actually a level up here, which is nice. But we haven't gotten the really haven't gotten that. There was also later an option for resistance, which obviously I was like full with my slots already. So that's not gonna be an option. I guess that's an option for crack hack. That's some weirdness. Luna can conjure archangels? Yes, she's such a good spellcaster. So, yeah. That is... One more time. We need to cheat test this again. It's actually even more complicated than I thought. So, this... How does this... Did I actually just save? You know what, let me just actually check something out. So, like, that could be an issue in terms of, like... Yeah, I might actually have to generate a really good save, depending on, like... Oh. I forgot you kind of have to be good to just even win the first battle. So, you go up here, and then chance of water magic. Water magic is probably good. The problem is that if we don't get the appropriate skills afterwards, then we don't want wisdom, or we don't want any of this. That's obviously terrible. Sorcery could be kind of nice though, but no. Wait. I wanted to test the proof of concept. Is it completely seated, or is it actually... Is it like seated on the generation of the map? Or is it seated on something else? Okay, so it seems to be generated on the map, which means if I'm already like generated like one with the artifacts that I want, then I also have to. Oh my god! Well, I don't know how tight it is, but I'm telling out some of these damn variables inevitably like fall out. That could lead to so many issues. Great. Getting the earth magic is alright. It's not great, but it's okay. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to like try and generate. Probably offline. Or unless like we're really bored. Earth magic up, that's perfect. But that puts us in a spot where we have to like... Well, actually, now that we get this, we should actually be fine. I wonder... Would I need to go for the experience here, or should I go for gold? Good question. No clue. So we get the skills, and like... Wait, do we actually get wisdom from that package? Oh, we do! Yeah, we get wisdom from that package. So yeah, I definitely don't want to go for wisdom early. I was wondering why I was always getting so much wisdom. It's because we're getting from that package, so we really don't want to pick that. We still need the air magic up, so like, ideally I'd probably roll the air magic early just so there's a chance it gets up. Like, we'll definitely get our logistics and pathfinding up. That seems to almost be predetermined, but there could be some variables depending on like if we roll the tactics or if we roll the air magic. And we kinda need that, so that's some lovely messed up stuff. So yeah, we just got tactics up, which is awful. And that... I think, yeah, I feel like we're almost... It's almost certain you need to like roll the air magic if you want to have like a guarantee of that. Getting up logistics is definitely fine, but not like... It's just not as good as it could be. Yeah. 5,000 here is just a bit too low. Is there anything I could do about that? I wonder. No tactics. Really good skills though, but no tactics. So, let me actually take a look at this battle one more time. With tactics, a lot of things could be like different. Problem is like the fucking thing here is like still being an issue. But I wonder if there would be something here I could do. So like if we were to try and like make a concave here, but I'm not sure why he would even move. Even if he were to move, like he has so much health, he's not gonna die. The firewall is not as strong as the chain lightning. So in terms of that, I think that was actually vulnerable to that. Yeah. That is curious how that translates. Just like the water magic. That's gonna be a fun thing to try and generate a good save up for that. Well, I just moved that into place, so that's great. So yeah. And it's pretty easy to get all of these things up that you want, so... Damn, that... Luna is going to be such a competent character, but the battles also seem... vastly, I don't even know if they're vastly anything. I have no idea. Also, not particularly sure about the skill choices for like the tower path. Have we really considered that? I might need to do some more experimentation on that. So, I can't remember from this point on, like, which way was actually quicker and what can and can I not do. I need to get that thing there for sure. So we go, blah blah blah, we get that thing, that's awesome. Will those always join, or is that like a set variable? We need to get to the castle in this turn, so... How tight is it? They will always join those angels, no matter what. So at this point, there's not really anything here that's like different. That gold bag is there. That would probably be an easier battle, would it? Would it? I don't know, would it? Nope. This will die, but still, if I could win that battle, that idea that I have. I actually almost want to try that Cyclops battle just to see if my idea of that is like correct, which I feel like it probably is. So like you go... How many was it that I needed? 4 stacks to block, and then like 1 needs to be yes. I think it should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, we have the speed preference and all, so really shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, they found a way around it? Interesting. They almost got there? Wait, did some of them survive the firewall? No way! Oh, there's a 4 stack. I didn't actually realize that, but that could be simply fixed by just attacking him, honestly. I think that's probably enough damage. Did one of the other ones get around it? Probably. I wonder if there was like any pathing around here that kind of obstructed that. They can get like... Even he can get there and they can get there, so like I think that I can push it much further back and that would be perfect. So just put yourself in there. Oh, actually I needed to have blocked that down from below and it would have been better. Still proof of concept. Did he actually go for that? Why would he go for that? Probably because he's pretty strong. Everyone else went for that, but that actually... You know what? I think all you need to do is just to get that one to walk through another firewall, which could probably be achieved in the right angle. Like you'll just go crisscross. Like probably... need to be like kind of close. How would the other ones then like get caught up in it, which is a good question. That is a... How would that go? The angle here is gonna be fishy, just because of that one up there. Yeah, we don't have a chance of the Archangels being... the Angels being here, otherwise I could just clop him over and it would be fine. So yeah, he does actually take like another hit, which is unfortunate. Interesting. I still really feel like, okay, you know what? Now, the cloud doesn't do anything in terms of that, other than getting expert, like, yeah. Actually, I think it might just be, like, right there. I think the AI is going to calculate that it's the shortest route to get down there. Yeah, let's actually just see it. I think it might calculate that as being the shortest route. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just see that. I think it might just calculate that to be the shortest route. Like even he can like reach us up there. So we go block, 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 block. They didn't go for that? That wasn't actually correct. So there's something here that's wrong. Huh. This one might be a little bit more complicated than I thought. We got the idea down, but the execution needs to be a little bit more on point. I will worry about that as we come. I believe like 1 off on that. We don't have any spells. That is sad. That is just sad. Well, I'm probably gonna have to do it that way. Question mark. Unless of course I'm supposed to attack it afterwards. Which I really don't know if I am. There's also the gems there. We might have the steps for it. Is there a bit of gems there? Let's just figure out like how much I can and cannot afford to do here. So we go for the angels, that's whatever. We do this battle, that's whatever. Wait, was that actually good to do it that way? Maybe... Well, I don't think I would have fought the archangels. I mean, the devils. Probably want to, like, use the angels for that, so... We're doing a lot of crisscrossing here, which could be an issue. It might... I can't remember if I calculated which way it was better here, but it might have been actually quicker to go that route and then back. Just because, like, I would go, like... Although I'm too dinging on that thing there, so, like, that's also kind of bad. Yeah. I have no idea how that's supposed to work. It's okay. So these dragons are also going to fucking suck. Like, we don't have any stats. So, like, what are we going to need against that? Chain lightning? This section is still gonna be so tough to execute. We don't have time. Like, we're gonna have to conserve as much mana as possible. Only to be able to do these. And the devils, for that matter. What the fuck? I still have no clue. I know a little bit more of the tower path. Hey, it's cancer time. It's always cancer time. Okay, so I think this one was like the quickest, and I think that in terms of ideals here, oh, we can't even make it to the castle in time. I'm off by 1, like I have 2. Okay, at least this castle is not actually anything, I was just wondering. Yeah, I have 1 to spare, which is like fuck all. That is really just fuck all. All the excess resources could be gathered afterwards if we wanted to. There's not really much I can do there. So what if I, instead of this, were to go this way? Let's just consider variables here. if we were to go that way. Oh, did I actually grab the extra movement when I get here? I don't actually know if I did this. I think it's technically quicker to go this way. Oh wow, really? Way off by 1 square? Going that route? Did I do anything wrong? I think what I did wrong is that I went for the Cyclops. So from this one I skipped that gold piece and that gold piece. I haven't picked that up or anything else. I think with this one I might just be able to pick up the gems here. If I go that route won't even be viable because the devils are there and then I'm gonna die, so even if I were to go that way, something I could do differently? Other than getting the gold sack, that's not really much. But yeah, if I go this way, I basically have to attack the angels, or the devils are gonna kill me. Go up here. And actually, it didn't do that correctly. I can't really get expert logistics other than on the second day, so that movement is very much aligned here. So we kill that for no reason. Okay, fight these, which is that's gonna be such a nasty battle, unless it's a terrain battle, which could be fun. Do I even have the speed though? I still think this is the quickest route. Let me just double check this. So this. Oh, I actually managed to get a bit more movement this way. Oh, I think I forgot. Okay, this is definitely like the right route. If I go for this route, I'm actually able to make it into town, which would be huge. I actually have 1 square to spare. Interesting. 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 I have 1 square to spare here. So if we were to do it this way... Oh my god, having to do logistic puzzles while at the same time also like anticipating everything that can go wrong. I mean, having to do these battles. I'm gonna have to do these things on the spot as well to like figure out exactly. I just hope that there isn't anything wrong with... No, because I have those... Wait. I mean, once we have the pathfinding, I think the main concern is down here. Once our pathfinding down there is achieved, any of the positioning here doesn't actually matter in the grand schemes of that. So, yeah, I think that getting on the route where we can get to this castle and get inside is going to be so big, because we're gonna have no mana for the start of the next day. Plus, we will have an angel with us, so we can slap our pixies in here and get the most out of that. I wonder what I could do here to like maximize on like the last square as well. This route could also be taken. Oh, is that actually the same speed? Oh. No, it's not the same speed, but I could go that route, and then I could pick up the pixies. Would those actually slow me down in the process? Let's just test that out as well. I don't think they should, but if we do it that way, don't pick up anything else, we actually managed to get a little bit more pixies, and in case we have to do pixie spanking, which we probably will, then any amount of pixie X's we can get will be fucking huge. It'll save us quite a bit of time. Alright, with this setup, we will actually the skills and whatnot, we'll be able to like not lose a single pixie throughout all of this. And I'm like really curious to know if how is this battle here going to be performed. Yeah, we lose this by default. Oh my god, there's fucking gold dragons? Are you kidding me? They're not kidding me. How do we even kill the gold dragon? So, I can imagine killing everything up until this point. And then we have this one. What does the garrison before the Flux-Town want? You have to arrive there. It's for me, like my color, I believe. Or is it Luna? I don't know. But you have to arrive there on the 3rd day. Last day. Or you will never get in. It's so incredibly tight. How the fuck do we not die here? I'm imagining we probably don't want to lose our angel boys. Which in this case makes no sense. Do we have... No, we do not have speed. So... about that? Like this. This is how we avoid it. So we start up the round by getting absolutely spanked by that. Then what? Then we lose? I don't know. Wait, what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to cure? We can cure quite a bit, but like that would take forever. And he's like actually going to kill us next round, so that's definitely not the solution. I would have to preserve so much mana. Which means that every single firewall up until this point needs to be perfect. Like there's probably not gonna be room for like the second firewall in most any of these circumstances. That's gonna be fun. I remember starting out saying that the Lunar Path seemed the easiest one, but from what I can gather right now, the tower one is actually easier. Wait, is it? Because I had so much RNG manipulation. I have no idea. About the same, just because the Lunar one has to be fucking perfect. We have so little mana. We can hit them with chain lightning. We can hit the other ones, but like, what good is that gonna do? What can we actually do here? Is something I don't know. Even if I were to have my spells out, like, what do we actually do here? We can't get speed preference. That's not a thing. This is absolute insanity. Ah, I fucking knew it might be something like that. But like, this is still not good. Which is again... Okay, so now that won't actually work, although good idea. I wish I would know exactly like how much mana I would need to preserve, just because there's one of the battles, the one where we have to fight a variety of monsters. That one is going to take quite a bit of mana just to get through, and I have no idea like how much mana am I going to need to have preserved. Like obviously the genie is like one cast, and the Cyclops is one cast. The golems I don't need to use anything. Against the devils, I don't really know. Like all the other ones, I can kind of anticipate only casting one firewall to win. And anywhere we can do like pixie spanking, that's gonna be fine. But against the Hydro Val, like I feel like I need to like cast the chain lightning to just get that started, and then we have everything else plus the mass slow. It's gonna use up so much mana, and I have no clue what the fuck I'm gonna do about that. Hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So what do we do here? I don't have any spells that can affect the gold dragon. Do we have force field? No. But that would also take so much mana, so like fuck, even if I had that, it's like not an option. I don't know how much mana I would have, and that really fucks with me. The area doesn't seem to have anything that like really does anything. One of the really annoying things about like maps like this is just like the absolute lack of hints in terms of how much mana you'd get. Like if I were to design something like this, I would like, you know, only give the player like enough mana to win. Like force them to have to use set amount and then subtract. Instead of like having the player to figure out that they have to like preserve X amount only through excessive trial and error. It's just way too much repetition to try and do that. But yeah, that's just something that people do for reasons. I don't need this. Even with unlimited mana here, I'm actually not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. But the problem, like, is that it's all hindsight. Like, you basically have to anticipate all the worst possible situation that could come up. And even then, like, it's gonna be like, oh, I had to do that other thing a bit better because I don't actually have enough mana for that last battle. It's just a lot of hindsight. Without being able to see it, yeah. Which kind of encourages you to cheat on maps like this, which we already are doing, just to like be able to try and save time in the long run. Which I never really have to do stuff like this on any other map, but just looking at the nature of the map, like, I'm just not gonna hold back on doing stuff like that. I'm trying to figure. I seriously don't understand what it is we need to do here. Although part of my mind is like thinking that maybe we have to do some sort of like firewall trick, but like even that would require a lot of mana. And I have too many units to slap around. And again, if I make any opening, then like if I make any opening here, then I won't be streaming long today. If I give any opening for the dragons to attack my fairies, they will attack the fairy. Like, no hesitation. I don't understand this. The closest I could be to understanding would, like, that was kind of the thing I did before, but like, once the other dragons get here, like, what exactly do we do about that? We took even more damage this time around, that's great. Yeah, about that. Are we in the same time zones? I guess we are. Wishing that I didn't have that many spells to confuse me. What if the trick is that we're supposed to lose something here? Like, how would I even know if that was the case? Like, the answer is I wouldn't. He didn't say no. I actually haven't, but yeah. I have no idea. I didn't change anything. Nope. Even if I do that, it's still a rip. How are you supposed to win that? I don't understand. Oh, wait, on this message. Oh, yeah, I just went. Wait, what? I didn't pick up the gold back. Did I test that passage correctly? I'm pretty sure I did that before I just went there. I can get another level up, but what would that actually... What would that actually achieve me? I don't know. No way around the dragon. I open up one of Elsevier from this one and he's already punching his keyboard. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I mean, he did post that comment he put on my first video is like, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. I feel like I'm just gonna give up on this part right now because I don't feel like my brain is in the right place. It's not. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. What are you supposed to... something? What if the thing is... oh god. Just... what if the thing is that I need to like fucking get... either there's some weird elaborate trick very... what if the trick is that I need to get like... what the fuck is it called? Not offense, but the defense skill. I can't remember what that's called right now. And that's like what's gonna be able to help me. I have no idea. There's no spells can kill the gold dragon. Kill the green dragons, but that's not great. There's no spells that can kill that thing. So like, what do we do? Do we just sacrifice the angels and pull up some weird magic trick with the, like we can put anti-magic on the fairies and then like, then we can like, I don't know, meme it? It doesn't really make sense. Like we could maybe like make that trick where we like dance on it, but like even that would be problematic. I think you spent one fighting one battle. Oh god, you guys are not really helping my motivation right now, so you know what, I'm gonna think on this battle. I'm just gonna think on it, is what I'm gonna say right now. Cause we just gotta do something, is what I think. Why are we playing this map? Good question. I'm actually too tired to actually care at the moment. Care about anything. Boom, 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 boom. I just want to optimize a beginning on this map, and then we'll deal with the cancer that comes. We can't even do one path of this map? What do you mean? Like, I already have this one figured out. Like, honestly. It was just a matter of optimizing it. I need to spend a little bit less mana, and then we're going to go with a morale item, so that we can get, you know, even more things we can roll, spend less mana, get up to the angels that are up there, abuse the excess of units, lightning ball down the archangel, roll slow on the enchanted, and then we're out. This pathway is down. It just needs to be optimized. The lunar path is basically also down right now. I just need to optimize, likely figure out how to spend like the magic points a little bit better so that I can get to the dragon battle. The dragon battle is the last one I need on this path. And so like what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna move on to the third path here, just to get a... This one doesn't seem like it has timers on it, but like this is what we're gonna try and figure out right now. It's like, what do we need to do optimally here? Just say the map beat you and live a happy life, but it hasn't even beaten me yet. We haven't actually gotten to a point where I can't like move on, except the dragons, but I'll figure that one out, don't worry. Don't worry. We will figure something out. I always do, somehow. Don't ask me how. It's a process. We're not gonna go backwards, that's for sure. Imagine if we had to go backwards. Oh, we just die if we go backwards? Nice. I don't even remember if I ever tested that, but at least that's there to be like, nope! You're not supposed to do that. What did I just go for now? Oh, I loaded a save. So, real quick, I need to look up all the cheats. No, dum 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 dum. Where's my... I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Let's delete... Wait, what did I want to delete? I had those generated saves, but now that I just realized I need to generate the saves even better, might not even be that great. It probably won't take that long to get that up anyways. So let's just... did I want to keep the test one, maybe? Yeah, maybe keep the test one, just because reasons. And then we'll deal with that. Was there anything here of interest? Did God help me? I have no idea. Maybe I'll redo the Dragon Barrel to see if there's some optimizations there I could do. And then we'll just, I'll throw that one into the document folder. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. We'll figure out how to generate another thing. Alright, so chances are that we're gonna be able to... What does she have going? She has Ballista going! Oh my god, it's gonna... Oh. Fucking Ballista memes. Which means we need to get an armor card pretty quickly, isn't it? Oh god. There's some wood here, so that makes me curious. But so far I haven't had much time for anything. There's also wood down there. Dude. I don't even remember what could be... Wait, I don't need an armor card for... We're playing Sword, that doesn't require armor cards. Curious though. So, I think we're just gonna Oh, I don't have it in right now? Never mind that. Where's my thing? My testing thing? Oh, I didn't copy it correctly. That's fine. Love how we're just openly cheating right now. It's just become a thing. I think I saw the other LC guy too. I saw another map that he was doing that I'm never going to play. Never. And he was also openly cheating on that map as well when it came to some sections, just trying to see what happens. So it's not just me who's not being insane. I think we wanted the chain lightning here, so that was the thing. So I still want to mimic what we're going to do. I think throughout some of this we're going to various situations. Oh yeah, we actually want to get that going. Okay, let's make a new save. Doesn't matter what she rolls. Period. So I'll just make yes. Alright. We'll type in the password here. Yada yada. I think ideally we would get some gold in the first round to get going. But with all of my estimates here, I kinda didn't get anything, did I? I was really hoping that we would be able to like buy a devil or something on the other side, just because that would just make things infinitely more manageable. Which route? Yeah, I really didn't have shit going there. I already forgot how I moved this. I don't think I picked that up, did I? I don't think I did. So this one, oh my god! So oh, I might even have to consider what the chests are going to roll, dude. I think I didn't actually. Oh, I didn't go for that. Yeah, I'm actually going to have to even consider what the chests are going to roll in terms of gold to get like an optimized start going. Whether or not that's necessary, I don't know, but like, it's really. We can finally start the map with like 4,000 saves in. Yeah, that seems reasonable, doesn't it? Seems reasonable to me. Yeah, like if you roll wisdom on that, it's already game over. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. This map really is Chinese, isn't it? But there was that chest there. That could be something I could pick up as well. I might need to consider like how I'm gonna calculate the things up. So like, Luna is gonna get more than enough experience, but the thing that is very crucial is like, so if that one, I'm gonna have to run some of these again later just to optimize, like, there's gonna be so much optimization. So many variables! I'm pretty sure it wasn't there before, so yeah, I'm gonna have to write stuff down to really know exactly which route I'm gonna go. And maybe that one was actually one I could pick up, which would mean even more gold. I think that might be the case. I'm not entirely sure. We don't care about. Well, if like that one is pickable. These gold pieces around are kind of consistent, although consistency here. No, the chests always give like 1,000, so like that doesn't actually matter. Before I can even test out this third part, I have to like figure out how this is actually gonna start up. Just because if there's like any chance in hell that I can get some other units going, that's probably preferable, right? So gold. Some of that I might. And then there's also the artifact. Those were both horrible rolls. I actually still have a movement even after picking up both of these. That's kind of cool, actually. Anyways, let's just see if we can get anything going here. I don't think she's picking up any gold, is she? I've already kind of fucked that one up. How much does this cost? It cost me mercury, which... I don't know if I can do half of these things, because I haven't probably calculated this. So like we have mercury right here, and yes, there's like a mercury up there. That's probably the path we want to go. I feel like I managed to do more on some of the other ones. What happened here? Something is going on here that's... It's the Archangels. The Archangels is in the way. Yeah, actually. Okay, one more time. Yeah, the Archangels are actually giving us bad pathing here, so I need to actually consider that into my results. I did consider that before. Do we have time for that? There's so much to calculate. This is kind of crazy. That's actually kind of cool. So like a good chest roll there is obviously nice. Getting that one first, then attacking from that angle there. I went from that there to there. I think this is what I managed to achieve the other time as well. So we got a good chunk of of gold. If I were to like lottery, actually the goal isn't even that tight. It's more everything else. Although getting more gold would obviously be nice, but it requires at least 2 chests to be relative in order for that roll to be. At least if I'm gonna go with the strat of getting like a devil out immediately. But to do that, like if we get that, that would be such a good start for her. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna strive for. There's no way I'm not gonna try and generate the best start as possible on a map like this. Because imagine if it actually comes down to that. It's just like, oh, you didn't do the start. The start that is like so fucking tight. Yeah, it turns out you didn't do that one that is incredibly perfection. Like, a start that requires so much precision and perfection. It's like, oh, you didn't do that correct still. That would be the worst. There's just some sort of border, like, around that she has to reach, and the only way she's reaching that is with, like, some complicated thing. Do you want to tip for the Dragon Bell, or do you want to come up with yourself? I don't know. Maybe give me a tip when we actually do the battle and I don't seem to have like a solution to it. Because the thing is, I haven't really given it the proper chance yet, and maybe one thing, if you can give me one tip, just so that at the very least I can. One tip I would want, if you can give me that, and that is how much mana do I need against it? Because that would at the very least make it so that once we go on the proper path, I would at least know how much I can spend rather than having to guess and then figure out the proper strat. Although, chances are I'm probably going to figure out how to do that on the standalone thing. Yeah, if I just know how much mana, at least I can probably just figure it out. It's probably something really obscure. Whoops, Halo missed one stat out of 600. Exactly. That's how it's gonna work. I know it. We all know it. Alright, so I'm gonna delete the enchanters here. We're gonna get the Archangels in, and we're gonna put them on the top spot to avoid getting penalized by that. And then we're gonna go up here, grab that, do that, and then here, kill that. I don't really know. What if we rolled archery? That could be a huge factor, but I don't know how this character is supposed to be built. Probably something I should consider figuring out. Maybe I'll do some things about that. I have no idea. I was actually, before today, I was actually thinking about maybe tomorrow actually we could, get this map going. But I need to figure out how I'm going to build my characters as well, because otherwise I might just have to reset on that basis. Because this character doesn't really tell me. I think the Luna one is... I'm 90% sure I know how Luna is going to be built. The only difference is like whether or not water magic is going to be like necessary. The thing is, she gets so many spells and she's a spellcaster, so like why wouldn't I go for all 4 elements? Like that seems... If they wanted you to get something else, then that would be like really far-fetched. There was an intelligence. scholar up there that I kind of went around when I went at. But she's gonna be maxed out. Unless, of course, you're like, no, there's no way she won't be maxed out. In case of that, like, maybe, would we really... There's these scholars around, but those could be for Crack Hack. I have no idea if they are for anyone else then. Because she's gonna be maxed out with all the experience she gets. In which case we might not... Would it really be that far-fetched that we shouldn't even get learning stones? Why would Crack Hack learn intelligence? Fuck if I know. You can give me the tip of your cock. I would appreciate that. You tell me exactly how much, and then you tell me how much is enough. That's interesting. At least that's a good pinpointer there. Dragon, 40 mana. That'll save me some time on the calculations. They're not very... It's not even the solution, but at least I'll be able to hone myself in on like how much I'm gonna need for that. May even be that we have excess, but that's not necessarily that bad. Once by loss day 1 will snowball into a loss on month 20. I sincerely doubt that it would be something like that. But what I could imagine is that something in the early game is really tight. So like these are like the things we gotta try and avoid, just so that we don't have to restart the entire map. If I can just avoid starting from scratch, like that's the thing. Like I'm really hoping like we can just get the start down, and then we can get an actual like progression save where like she has escaped out here, and Luna has escaped out here, and this path is relatively good, just so that is the standpoint. But like if we have to get like months into the map to realize we have to do it from the very beginning again, that's worse than Limes. Not even Limes Inferior is that bad, because at least then you can be like, oh yeah, we can get through these other sections much quicker because we know what to do. But like having to do these insanely slow ass battles. Actually, Lunar battles are a little bit more quicker once you get the pathing down. But the RNG of the Enchanter is so disgusting. That's not even something that's easy to replicate. Not even remotely. My god. I'm not gonna save scum too much, no. We never save scum. What happened here? Something went wrong. Didn't I do that thing correctly? Maybe there's a difference on the Enchanter versus the Angel that actually has different pathing here. I don't want to do that battle, but I'm supposed to have some Mercury. Listen, I'm supposed to have some Mercury. Why do we not have Mercury? You know what? I can just fucking do that in a different way. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna put this fucking thing on just because I know that I'm supposed to have more movement, and it's probably something to do with the terrain on that. So it, oh, not that. All right, just gonna Yay, we can move. Don't worry about it. I'll go approximately where we need to go, and then it'll be fine. I know approximately where we'll get. It'll be some resource management, and it'll be all right. Don't have to worry about anything. What did I actually do wrong here? I have no idea. Pretty sure that I was actually able to fight the Naga Queen on the first day. No resources, but that's kind of whatever. If I can just at the very least get that going, and then we can also just get Luna at least have like the terrain here, so that is like relatively accurate. Really know about that. Might be some optimizations here and there I can figure out. That's a really low roll, so I need I need a really big roll on the next one, otherwise I can't even do that. Well, I guess I can just pick up an extra gold piece. It's like we're not generating the perfect save just... Oh, actually, it turned out to work just fine for what we were doing. But yeah, the perfect save will still come. But like right now we're just testing out this pathway, so for whatever that's worth. I feel like this is probably what they want, just because like there's gold around and there's mercury around, and these are achieved in the first day. It makes sense that you go for that. What would actually do more damage in terms of that? It still seems really particular that this is like what it... Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. I haven't really envisioned much plan for this yet. We're gonna have a ton of movement. Swordsmen right off the get-go. There's a wood mill down here and a prison over there. That's gonna be fun. What spells do we have? Not really anything. Too lazy to type the cheats yourself? I don't fucking remember the cheats. I know Trinity. I guess it's... What is like the slash for it? It's like NWC Trinity. And then like the other thing is like boost. Yeah, I would misspell that all the time. No doubt about that. Oh, that could be an issue. That is definitely an issue. You need to kite these like a lot. My god, this is gonna be a really particular battle, isn't it? Do I even have this on advanced yet? I don't know if I have. If I can get these like significantly low to the point where they're not gonna kill me and just do damage, at least I would save the amount of needed to kite later. I don't know if it can stand that kind of damage though. Actually going down like that is pretty bad. It's always going for like one of these. So that could be a little bit bad but in terms of time saver. It's a bit too quick, those fuckers. It's a little bit difficult to kite. Oh, it is 2 shots, which is pretty good. I remember he was 4 cheats from 15 years ago. Well, I don't really use cheats like that much, so that's probably a thing. Oh god, that's actually still too much damage. Even in those smaller quantities. So this idea is not even going to work, even if I wanted to. I could probably have brought some fodder units in to save me some time. Or I could have gone like a different route. Logistics probably wouldn't be that bad. Lots of demons? Great! I wanna die! Maybe... Actually, no. Somehow I naively thought that this path wouldn't be that bad. Getting up the experts on this artillery probably is gonna help a lot. That's gotta be like a perfect... Yeah, we gotta find like those perfect angles to kite these is what's going to happen here. We do actually have Farians I could bring, which I don't really know how much... How much would this help us? If I bring in some Magurks, like they could do some damage, but they would possibly also be kind of bad. I don't really know how much this would be, but like at least we can get started. If I do that, would I even get a level? Good question. I can't see shit right now, so I don't even know. I wish I could see where we're going. That's the thing. You know what? I'm gonna just make a save, and we're just gonna like look around. Like, there's no way we're going up against like most of these things. Having to rely on fucking ballista. And I'm gonna have to keep that thing alive. That's a thing. I would almost rather have just kited with the... If I go for that, is that even a good thing? I wonder. Hordes of Cerberus. Yeah, that's not something we're winning over anytime soon. I feel like this is definitely not the route we want to go, is it? No. Not any particular spells you have that would really help at all. Why did I save on 6? Good question. Oh, that could be another RNG. Oh, great. 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 Oh. Really? So we get morale and then we die. I don't really understand. Period. Great. I moved too far away, actually. I wonder how low of a quantity you actually have to get to in order for that to work. Huh, he got morale and ran up there. Yeah, nice. Oh. Wait, really? Why are they doing that now? I don't understand, but okay. So, how do we anticipate? Question. Basically have to like get to a point where we can like wait and hit, but there's not really much option for that. Period. They're always like gonna get this, so like this method, if I can even, oh, and then we can just get bent over by morale in this as well. I am not sure I really quite get what we're supposed to do here. Am I supposed to be with a bigger stack of imps to begin with? Or would that even do anything? And if they just get morale, which is like... I just die a little bit inside every time they get morale. I wonder if there would be like an incentive to actually try and block here with like the devil itself. Morale here is disgusting. We last like for one round is like nothing. Oh, they're taking so much damage, it's ridiculous. Well, at this point we have to go. Is there anything I can do more damage to? Probably not. I should have probably pinpointed whoever's going to like be here. If I got like one of the other stacks here, that might have been like a good round for us, but like as it stands right now, it's just not. Dude, he gets morale! I don't even necessarily know if this is the proper route to be going. We can cure for 20 health. That's just great. Yeah, if I had had less on the ballista here, that would totally have been a viable option here. I think we have to go this way. Anything else I can do? The imps kind of help. God, I don't even know what's gonna be afterwards. Part of me wonders still though, like, if getting to this ore pit is like kind of really important, because we need quite a bit. Like, we need to buy up the fort. We need to buy up the fort just to get that going. And we also have to probably want to build up castle as quickly as possible. I don't really know how much resources there. And we also gonna have to figure out, like, can we pick up some of these resources right now? Or should we, like, wait for that as well? There's also a question of, like, should we get the blacksmith? I can't get the city hall, so that's kind of whatever. Marketplace, I have no idea. We don't really need an armor card. If this entirely is gonna boil down to ballista strats, which I think it is, then that's not gonna do that much. I can't actually tell. I still feel like, no, there's no way we'd go with the spicy boy, would there? They also have less health. No. But what if we have to get enough gold that we can buy both of them? We can totally do that. I needed a moment just to process that thought right now. Just because, which would make sense, but that means the generation on this map needs to be even tighter. Oh my god. Like, let's just run that through my head. So, there's definitely an incentive to try and roll a good artifact on Aine. That's one roll. That's acceptable. That's simple. But now we're also talking that I need to roll really good chest rolls on the gold in order to be able to afford a devil and the spicy boys. That's two big variables. But then I also have to calculate in that Luna has to roll the air magic on the first day. I feel like my sanity is not going to comply with this, and we're probably going to end up in a situation where we're going to have to make a compromise on some of this. But like, why does every time we play this map it just turns out to be even more cancerous? You use a flashlight, the map becomes easier. Instead of Dark Man, it becomes just Man. Sounds easier. We should have played fucking Shadow of the Forest. At least that one doesn't have us fucking creating the perfect save. Would we need the Spicy Boy? Question mark. Yes, probably. Would it be possible to do it without it? Maybe. Personally, I just don't feel like I can kite them. Like, some of them are always like going to... They're not slow units, that's the problem. If there were slower units, like, maybe we could do something about that? I have no idea. But they're really not that slow units. And like, they're always going to, like, at some point separate and go for the ballista. And like, part of me feels like... It really feels like it's just not really good enough. Like, so we're just gonna be in this odd fucking spot. I would really love to know if this realization I've come up with is true or not, or if I'm wasting my time on that. It'd be very sad to try and do this and then like fail to do that for obvious reasons. I think losing that ballista probably is gonna be like a game over scenario if we get to that. Probably want to get like that up and going as well pretty quickly. It's rolling tactics. Not rolling the ballistics is like kind of disgusting. What do we have here? I haven't gone to the wood mill yet, so I wonder if this is even something to want to do. Can you even defeat the Gogs? I wonder. Then there's a horde of marksmen, which you also see is really fun. Oh, this almost definitely confirms it right now. We do have tactics. Yeah. I feel like this right here actually confirms it. What would be preferable here? I can just get to this mine, which questionable chest right there. Oh, actually, I didn't go for that, so that might not have anything to do with that. So yeah, if I go up against the marksman with the devils, they're gonna just plow him down. And there's 3 stacks of them. Well, I actually don't know if that has anything to do with that, but at least with the Spicy Boys as well, we'll be able to do something about that. It's a bit of a ranged unit, but I don't even know how important that is. Could I have one over the Gogs? Possibly. Water magic? Why would I need water magic? So we have a hill hole there. That could be a thing. I wonder if we need to do that. Probably. God, Pit Lord's here. Do I need to win that? Good fucking question. So, halberdiers for some purpose. Mercury would probably be nice to have. Halberdiers doesn't even seem like DMs though. I'm not sure how we'd win that. So we have a prison here and then the threats. And quite a few of them. Would that actually be possible to win against? We don't have Bless, so that's another thing. We get the +1 spell power, which is a thing. Is that what we're supposed to win over? Guess we're probably not gonna do that. This is probably what we would want to like use all of our spells on. So yeah, you obviously won't be able to do shit. Less would be incredibly useful. Or if we can get the expert on as well. We do have the double shot, which is nice. I am guessing that we would probably go for things like shield on the actual ballista, and we have the ability to cast that twice, but I do not know when. You can actually cure your ballista? Interesting. That's probably why we want the water magic. So, I don't really know what the fuck you would do about the... If you bring the spicy boys, are they not gonna get demolished here? I feel. They would be good against the marksman, but where else? There's like no damage. And there's the pit lords. Maybe the pit lords are available here. Ouch. Maybe we're not supposed to do that? I don't know. Are we? That seems entirely impossible. The ballista doesn't deal nearly enough damage that we're supposed to get. Okay. Okay. There were more McGooks down in that dwelling as well. That could also be something, maybe. I actually don't feel like playing this right now. Really don't. This might just be the most difficult part yet. considering all the variables of this, part of me feels like, how much gold would you even mean to amass then? Maybe even suppose, what was that square between that? Which could be good for something. We did have like an optimized path which could theoretically allow me to. It could allow me to get another piece of it. So maybe what we could get up with, if we have the gold, which we might. So like theoretically, like what we can get up. Is something like this. Then you have like 14 of these. With some fathers, I don't really know. It might even be that you was supposed to like bring as much as possible, like this. I don't really know about the armor cut. How many shots do you have? 12, not really much. And then like we'll go and attack to kill that, and then actually from that point on proceed. Fuck that. Probably not winning over that. Maybe just consider some more variables. Is there any particular battlefields to look for? Not really. I wish I could. But yeah, like this battle might actually be doable just because we have tactics. Wow. Yeah. That's cool. I feel like I might be onto something here actually, because this actually would be giving us some fodder. I'd probably still have to like go for that. But that's kind of whatever. There's also 1,000 stack there, so I need to consider that as a variable. And so from this point, like ding, ding. Wouldn't be going that route. I have no idea where we should actually be going first then with all of this. But yeah, at least with 22... With 22 McGooks, those could do some damage. Not endless amount of damage, but some damage. And you'd obviously get some level ups and some blah blah blah. And then we'd be able to get in this situation. Not entirely sure what we would do here. But likely take advantage of some memes. So yeah, this would probably be like the outline of something and then something. So something like this, and then we probably would want to lure something forward, like here. If we get to that situation. I feel like I probably don't have the stats for this right now because we haven't done the other battles. At least like this. Would have some promise. Yeah, especially him getting moved forward like that. Since they're all raiding, like this could like also just go like this, and then we'd be. Oh, actually, yeah, that's kind of bad. But yeah, I think you get the gist of this. Like they go back, they'll attack all of this. The damage that they would do to my threats would probably be. Wait. Did he die? Yeah, the animation is so quick. Not sure how the fuck that would be done, but probably be able to like block them up so that they start attack the ballista, and then with some defense stances in there, load the appropriate amount up there. Yeah, that's probably how it's done, honestly. So get the start correct to get all the money. Go for the mines, I think. I don't know if you would go around here to there, or you would go straight into that. I just feel like you probably wouldn't. You get 1,000 per day, so maybe you don't even need the Magooks. Also because they would slow you down. You would have to return to your base, which could be a bit infuriating. But then again, absolutely nothing. That is probably how it's done. I want to eat some dinner, and then I feel like I'm gonna have to figure out some stuff. But at the same time, we're probably also just gonna have to practice some of these sections. At least we have. I still need to figure out that dragon one. But I can figure that one out probably. And then we'll figure out this one. I need to know exactly that this is correct though. I might have to cheat and scout out a little bit just to know like how it goes. I do have a feeling we have to win this. What was up there again actually? Let me just double check that again. Could be nah. What was up there? We have dragonflies. Why did you both just post that simultaneously? So that's nope. Rust dragons? Interesting. How would I win that? Good question. Swarm of Cerberus would probably kill my Archangels, honestly. It's gonna get some serious skills. That's so many Cerberus. Oh god, what do we actually have? We have slow, so... No, I don't think we're gonna get... I don't think we're gonna get mass slow, although that would probably be really good. A lot of experience. We're really not getting the right rolls. We don't have wisdom. Oh, that was... We don't have wisdom. That's definitely a thing as well. We need to, like... We need to roll that. Whatever that spell is. There's also something up there. That's probably something we want to win. That's another fucking variable. Okay, that's kind of something. More devils. Definitely gonna get a lot of them spicy boys. And then a castle. Oh wow. Wait, what was actually in there? I didn't even look. Fully built town. I guess at the very least here, like, if I can get through all of this, I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry too much in terms of that. Although I feel like still like the wooden ore is going to be like huge. But what's in here? Oh, youch. That's pretty rough. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Still need to build up the gates, but there's gonna be a lot of units waiting for us. And then there's stuff. I think after we're done playing this map, we're gonna have a new tier to our difficulty meter, and it's just going to be this map. Like Dark Man is just going to be a new difficulty. Unless of course every difficulty on this map is just in the beginning, which I don't know if I hope that, or I don't know if that is a good or a bad thing. Like it could just be like one big fucking fluke. Kind of like The Way Home was. Well, not entirely. The Way Home, uh, it kind of turned into a more traditional challenge map after like the beginning. But the beginning was so ridiculously difficult in terms of all the timings. But like after that, it kind of became like a little bit more straightforward. I'm wondering if this map has that, or if it's actually just going to be pure cancer all the way. We will see. I'm usually better with late game stuff than I am with the early. Probably because some of these things are so incredibly unfamiliar, like nobody fucking does this stuff. Probably because nobody actually thinks this is fun. But something tells me there's going to be a lot of bad stuff everywhere. And it's not just... But you did it simultaneously, and that was kind of weird. Where did you even get this map? Someone sent it to me and recommended it to me multiple times, which is not a good sign. That just people want to see stuff. That's what it is. Ba 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 ba. Enjoying the chesty stream? I hope you are, because that's all you're getting for today. I'm gonna eat and just pretend like this map doesn't exist. And you know, stuff. I was thinking about actually streaming this again tomorrow, but seeing what I've just seen right now, I feel like I'm not gonna do that. uh, we'll find a way. I'm too stubborn to give up, but it's looking really bad. It's looking really fucking bad. It's gonna take some effort just to generate that perfect save, and then everything else. Anyways, this is it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.